Welcome to Whiskey's a Journey. My name is Peter Faciano, and today is Wednesday. It's another segment of Sip It or Skip It. But before I start this one, I've been kicking around an idea, and I'm kind of throwing this out there to my United States viewers. I'm thinking about doing a monthly giveaway at the end of every month. So this month, the month of May, I'm going to be thinking about a 6 2-ounce sample giveaway from all of the bottles that I have done in May. So on May 31st will be my last Friday video, the last video of May. If you are feeling like you want to support the channel, every $5 donation will get you one entry into the month of whiskey giveaway. And the reason why I'm doing the end of the month, you will have the last video of the month plus all of the other videos that I've done in the month to figure out whether or not you want to enter into this 2-ounce 6-bottle giveaway. And you can choose any 6 2-ounce samples that you want from any of the videos that I've done in the month. So let me know in the comments down below if this is something that you would be interested in. I'm not positive if this is something that I'm going to do or if I'm just going to do it this month and see how it goes. I have a lot of whiskey, and at the amount or the rate that I am drinking, I'm going to have these things on my shelves forever. So I thought, what the heck, might as well try to do something a little bit different. I don't see any other channels doing this, so I figured I'd give it a shot. So let's go ahead and get on to the Sip It or Skip It segment. I have all of my whiskeys randomized on my phone. So I'm going to spin it. Whatever it selects, I'm going to pull that bottle off the shelf, do a quick review, let you know if I'm going to keep sipping on the bottle until it's gone and then replace it because I like it, or once it's gone, I'm going to skip it and move on to something else. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel, see what we're doing today. All right, looks like we are doing Westland Garryana 6th edition. This is an American single malt, and the Garryana or Garryana is a specific wood up in the Pacific Northwest, and it's also going to be a slightly peated expression. Let me grab this off the shelf and do a quick review. All right, so the Garryana is 6th edition. I do have the 5th edition as well, and I think the 7th edition is out there. I'm not exactly positive, but I really do like Westland quite a bit. I have a lot of the offerings that they have, a couple of single casks, and I've liked every single one. So here we go. It's pretty dark. It smells pretty sweet. Typically I get some sort of note before I actually stick it up to my nose. And just like always, the information for the whiskey is right here. There's a lot of information for it. And then I also have my Sip It or Skip It tallies there as well. And you can also look in the document in the description below that gives you a tally of all of my Sip It's or Skip It's up to this point. And since I'm sitting here, it smells sweet. So let's get it on the nose. All right, it smells good. I get malt, I get coffee, I get chocolate, I get vanilla and cherry. And to be quite honest, I hardly get much peat at all. I actually need my sister here to see if there's peat in here. She's like a peat hawk. She can put her nose to it and immediately say if it's peated or not. Yeah, the main notes I get, coffee and chocolate. Let's go ahead and get it on the palate. Wow, I really like Westland quite a bit. After I took that sip, my mouth is just salivating like crazy. The milk chocolate notes, the malt, the vanilla, a little bit of a sweet tobacco note. And I wonder if this is got a sherry influence as well, because I do get raisins, dates, figs, and plums as well. So just to refresh my memory, this is 50% ABV. I don't know if there is a sherry influence, but maybe how dark it is, maybe it is. But that first sip is spectacular. Let's get that second sip down and see if I can get anything else out of it. Concentrate on that finish and let you know if it's a sip or a skip. And I think you probably already know what it is. Yeah, I'd be shocked if this was not sherry influence in some way. Yeah, malty, chocolate, sweet tobacco, vanilla, a little bit of barrel char. Love the heat of the ABV. I think 50% with this is hitting my palate nicely. The longer it sits, it starts to turn into this little bit of an effervescence, that tingling feeling. It's always nice to have a tingling feeling. Feel free to insert your joke right there. Yeah, malt and chocolate, I think, are the dominant notes that I'm getting. There is a sweetness, but it's not over the top sweet. And just like always, I do get a tannic or a tannin barrel char or barrel note on the side of my tongue. It's there, but it's not over the top. It just gives this an extra layer of depth that I like. This is not a one-note whiskey. It develops from the arrival to the mid-palate and to the finish. I would say the finish is medium to long, and it does take you through that roller coaster. On the arrival, it's pretty sweet. Hits the mid-palate, that's where you pick up the chocolate and the sweet tobacco and the tannin notes on the side of the tongue. As it travels back to the finish, kind of lingers there, and that's where the vanilla and possibly the red fruits, the raisins, dates, figs, and plum note is coming from. And then that overall sweetness latches on and lingers for quite a while. So is this going to be a sip or a skip? As you already can tell, this is definitely going to be a sip for me. If I have an opportunity to get the 6th edition after this bottle is gone, I would definitely replace it. How about you? Are you familiar with the Garryana editions? Are you familiar with Westland? Which expressions from them have you had? Let me know in the comments down below. All right, everybody, that's all I have for you today. Wherever you're at in your journey, I hope you're enjoying it. And until the next time, we'll talk to you later. Bye.